to the first episode of the Santa Select series with Joseph Murphy and Chelsea Murphy from Murphy Christmas Lighting.
There's some cool products and events that are coming up in 2024. One's coming up. Is it this week? Next week?
Ours is at the last day of the month.
The 31st.
The clip party, or what is it? What's the official title of this thing?
I want people need to understand each style of clip because there's so many in the market now. And
Where's that banner at?
You know, pop it up.
Pop my banner.
Murphy Christmas.
You're the professional.
And there is one clip
Exactly.
we can have here that I mess with. It's like a fidget spinner almost. But there's all different types of clips, and each one
we've
offers.
been testing clips. We have them right here.
Yeah, it's right here. It's the open house, 831.
8 to 12. Come see my warehouse.
And if you go down, you can go to events and then hit that button, and it'll flow to.
That's me.
events.
That's Joey. That's Gracie.
This is okay. So if anyone's looking to hire someone, this person apparently runs the whole show. And then we got Murphy's brother here.
She's amazing.
You can't get
She's amazing. You see
They got
her
a mission
praises.
statement.
I love her.
The whole thing. Day's still Christmas. Yeah, the whole. So I go where? I scroll down to what?
There's right there. It's
You just were going fast.
trainings and events.
Training events.
Okay.
And then this, you'll even see Ron and Laura is on this page.
Ron and Laura is on this
So
page.
go down, and then you can go to.
There they
Oh,
are.
yeah, look, there you go.
Ron and Laura.
Oh.
But you go to that events tab,
Right up above you.
and that's in the main shop. And this is where you can RSVP and just let us know you're coming, so we can expect you. But this is an actual product page of our training and events, so people can stay up to date with it. And you just click there, and it's $0. It's just a free checkout. Sign up. How many people want to come? So we know you're coming.
And for those of you who don't know that's never been to our warehouse, we do actually have a whole trade show set up. So it's not just clips that you can see. We actually have a whole section in our
Twinkly
shop.
Pro.
That's Twinkly Pro, all the Haven landscape lighting, all the holiday dynamics, the little split, all the stuff we're talking about. Oh, we're holding up clips.
Dude, look at that Kingdom clip. I have one too.
It's like, hey, do you want to
Look
come?
at
next week?
it. Look at
It's
it.
like,
New one, and then it's the 45 degree angle, and then the 90 degree angle. Oh, I love it. Tri-directional flip clip, Kingdom clip. What do you think, man?
I like it.
I think there's a use for the market, right? Because we try to idolize things, and it's like, is this needed? Is based on what contractors or homeowners are saying, is this something that you would buy, right?
Yes.
Is there a use for this? And I do believe there is a use for it. There's other things even coming out that try to resemble it or do this or that. The main thing is if you need that all-in-one, like what's an all-in-one clip? Really?
It's a clip, but you still need another clip too.
Yeah,
you know?
it's not an all-in-one. It's like, what is that? This is more of a diversified, clip to have. So we like to see the diversity. So because you're trying to streamline your business, and it's like, well, how do I prep this? How does this? And that's what these guys need to understand is like.
Now we're talking about foots. Let's talk about the
how do you
clip.
even prep it? Because if you're not using clips that are commercial grade, how much harder is takedown going to be? Or even installing or prepping going to be. And so you can speed yourself up. Storage is another one. Are you going to want to buy a company that uses all-in-one clips all over the place? That's like a red flag already. You know what I mean? It's like, I want circle style. I want to streamline this. I want to rip it off the house. I want to put it up. I want to prep my line easily where it can stay on there and clips aren't flying everywhere. These are things that you just don't go down that path if you're trying to create a commercial Christmas company.
And when he says ripping down, he's meaning taking it down gently from your home, not removing any shingles, or
not
your
ripping the
ridge
gutter off
or
the
your
house.
gutter. It needs a gentle fluid.
This is Murphy Christmas lighting. We just rip it down.
Your home. Everything's gonna be fine. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's like, shit, Ron, calm down. I know what you're thinking.
This is least Christmas light product. Don't destroy it. Because
I need to reuse this. Please
So,
we had a client.
8/31, August
had it.
31st, 8 to 12. Definitely, you're going to be at the Murphy Christmas Lighting headquarters. I've had about 5 people ask me in the DFW area, and they said, "Hey, can you mail me a sample?" I've said, "Well, actually, I've mailed a bunch of them, and they're in the DFW area. Just be there 8/31, open house."
I'll get you one.
How many do we have? Like 3,000. We can give samples out to that Ron and Laura gave us. So like if somebody's interested in it, come by and pick you up a couple and play with them.
Mess with them. Try them out.
Test them yourself.
Yeah. No, but there's not just that clip. There's you have like 6 or 7 different or four clips in the image. The wedge clip, the V2 Plus clip, and the best clip. So I guess there's good, better, and best here.
Well, there's even this clip.
What's that one?
That's the.
Looks like you need to go blow bubbles.
Oh, that's the
Oh.
Wow, that's the.
And it has this little.
But they're very expensive. They're very expensive.
You might be able to clip that thing to a clay tile.
That's the kind of.
That's what we were thinking.
Or even a fence line, like somebody wants the top of their wooden fence.
People do that. Yeah, we thought about.
Or it might even clip
all the clips right now. We're going to be very educated on clips.
But it's like a science lab, and it's kind of like, how is this use of it? How can it be used?
Hey,
let us know if that works on the tile, because that's definitely one that
and
we
speaking
have
of
fun with.
Yeah, speaking of new products, there's also a friend of ours. You may have heard of him. He has his glasses on and he's ready to go, and his phone's on sideways. It's Erik Terkelsen. Look, it looks like it might be his birthday with the balloon in the background.
And he's still on mute.
Oh, he's still on mute? Oh.
Well, I was waiting for you to finish. I didn't.
Oh, yeah. No, we have Erik Terkelsen, who not only does he have a new product, he also has an event too. So let's hear Erik talk about it.
Yes. So lots and lots of good stuff going on here. New product wise, again, love the Kingdom clip. A lot of people are talking about.
What happened to your finger?
What's that?
Your pointer finger. You tape around it. What's electrical tape?
My ET finger.
Oh, that's it. Erik Terkelsen, initials are ET. Look at him.
Yep.
All right.
So my new movie is going to be coming out here soon.
Okay.
Look for that. But yeah, lots of new products. So we've got the, which Ron's got several of the new RGB WW bulbs, which is something that we've been working on for.
I even got the PW. I'm the only one in the country that.
Yeah, you are the only one with the PW.
I even have some RGB PW mini light that I got as a sample that's not being made this year. I got.
Yes. So Ron's got a few of the things ahead of everybody else here in the country. But we've also got to work in with that warm white on the RGB is actually at 2700 Kelvin. So that's going to match industry standards. And then we also have the new Glitzer, which we've talked about earlier today. But that's also going to be an RGB WW. And then we're going to stock the warm white, pure white, and multi. And then the Robeys also have some custom colors that they'll be offering this year as well. So to get in and get those additional colors next year, 2025, you only have to order 500 to be able to do that MOQ, which is pretty cool. So, I mean, if you want to do
MOQ, what's that mean?
Minimum order quantity, sorry. So the only minimum order quantity we have for that is 500 bulbs. So think of that almost like a case of C9 bulbs. So it's that small of an amount where you can get some custom colors, whether it be patriotic, just any kind of different color, red, green, white, anything really that you're looking.
What do you think the Glitzer's going to do this year, bro? Everybody's talking about it.
Yeah.
What do you think it's going to do?
Yeah, I think it's going to be great. I think, it's an introductory year. So it's, again, getting it out there. Once, like you mentioned too, Ron, getting it out, getting the videos out there, getting it up on houses, actual installs. People will be sharing, pictures of it. I think it's going to do really well. But again, it's the introductory year. So it's pretty exclusive right now. We're not selling to any Ace Hardwares, anything like that. So again, more exclusive to your area. So there's not going to be a lot of people in the Dallas, Fort Worth, or Houston area that actually have that Glitzer. And just the way it looks once it's up on the house, just a very different look. And it's so affordable. That's the cool thing about it. Not only is it commercial grade or utility grade, it's also affordable, easy to install. Like we said, once we come out with that, just the cheat sheet on there, I think everybody will understand it more. But we do have the certifications. We actually just certified 2 of Ron and Laura's customers this past week in the area. They got certified, and we'll be sending out their swag boxes here this week. So yeah, lots of cool things going on. A couple different variations of the Spritzer, the Paramount, and the Odyssey. So the Paramount is more of a chandelier that you can flip and kind of look like a tree. And then also we have the Odyssey, which we've moved all those diodes to the center of the Spritzer. So it just gives it a different look. And those people that have used the Spritzers before, when they're adding, looking to add on to an existing install, it's a nice little addition there. So those are just a few of the things. Got a lot of new products for Halloween as well. Not as many people obviously are doing Halloween, but that is something I feel.
What you mean by that, dude? A lot of people are doing Halloween.
Well, not as many as what, where you think.
Not a lot of Christmas light installers are doing Halloween.
Yeah, correct. So, yeah, there's a lot of opportunity with that, but also with the RGB WW bulb and then also the Glitzer to be able to do those Halloween colors. That's going to be pretty cool.
I think the thing about, like Joey was talking about RGB and different layers, there's different layers that are more complex and has more functions. But if you're looking for something that's easy, homeowner can do it themselves, it's not too complicated, you just push a freaking button, you don't need an app, no app, no hassle, you can just put something that changes colors. There's a lot of products out there, well, you know, that you see from Walmart and shit like that, but not like a C9 bulb that goes in the C9 socket wire and you just attach this and it works. It's so easy. An entry-level installer can use it, and you can have lights that change colors. Because when a customer goes, I have a $10,000 budget and I want something that changes colors, you know, the RGB, dynamic RGB is a great thing to put in there that might be less maintenance than a more complicated pixel type of project, and probably at a better price point you could buy it and install it. So that's one thing I thought, as far as the different layers, it definitely has a layer and it's attractive for people wanting you know, because people who change colors, they're not changing colors every freaking night. They usually set it on one thing and leave it like that, you know, so except for the first night when the kids are playing with the remote. But yeah, I think the dynamic RGB, there's a place for it for sure.
No, and I think the other thing just to worth mentioning is the fact that we've gone to the controller. As you know, Ron, we had it where it was dual function, where you could use the same controller for both RGB and RGB WW. We've actually changed that for this year because there was some confusion out there. So now we're making dedicated controllers for either RGB or RGB WW. And that's going to be great because from a service call standpoint and everything, it's just going to pretty much fix any issue we've had in the past with, although it's easy to use, it is that entry level, but still at a point, you know, people sometimes can get confused with that, and we just wanted to eliminate any of that.
Yeah. So the good news is you're going to get a new type of controller that only goes for this product. The product is a lower wattage than the other one used to be. So everything goes together. There's less user error, and it's more fun, and it's less problems for you. So, you know, if you had this complex thing that you had to call and get it solved, they tried to fix that one over here. So we've had our lights on for a month and a half. We've been messing with it. It's in the office. It's on 24 hours a day. We haven't had a problem with it. So good news. So far, so good. And speaking of good, if you want to see it for yourself, you can go to Omaha on Wednesday. That would be August 21st, starting at 9 a.m. and then hang out all day and hang out with the Holodynamic family. What's the information on that?
Yeah, so August 21st, Glitzerfest. We're going to
Glitzerfest.
Yeah, Glitzerfest. Going to be showing the new products, open house style, 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. Around that 8:30 time frame, we're going to go out to one of the houses we've decorated, so that all the customers that show up can get their own video footage, start to send that to their clients. But we're also going to do a Facebook Live for those that can't come up there. So I'm sure Lindsay Lights and the Murphys and also the Robeys will all be up in Omaha.
Yeah, we'll screen share the Facebook Live. And then I'll be also live with David Morrell. He is the Like Master. David Morrell Sr. will be live with him September 7th.
Yeah, lots of good stuff.